Okay, trip down memory lane. Going through some of my releases that I did when I was with Excess. So this one's Tapper. It's a game that was released many years ago, in the 80s. Let's have a look. As you can see, directory art done by Logica. Who's a great directory art person. So let's give it a go. I don't know why I put the high score right up there. I don't know why. Well, there we go. You'd have known. This was an old version of, I think, what was released. So I probably put the high score down the bottom. But anyway, let's run it up and have a look. It's just as much a trip down memory lane for me as it is for you guys. So here we go. Crack intro first. This is being run in NTSC, so that's why it's cut off a little bit at the bottom, because Knight Rider used border sprites to do the scroll message. Knight Rider obviously did the crack intro. Jonegg did the amazing, really amazing title page for me. Really appreciated, such a great graphician and graphics artist. So there we go. Let's move on to next part. This is old, because this is Excess's old docs viewer. So, and I typed the docs myself. I always have done. I think there's maybe one or two I didn't. Maybe one I never did. No one likes typing docs, so always ended up doing it myself with my releases. But yeah, there we go. It's got all the documents. By all means, have a look. This game's available on Csdb. Just Google Csdb Tapper and you'll be able to get it. I'll probably put the link in the description, so if you really want this. And this is a very old version of my trainer code. Coded the trainer options myself, and it seems a very old version of it, which it would be, I'm gathering. Typical ones: unlimited lives, win level when bar end reach, glass never hits wall, great trainers, glass never gets thrown back, always win bonus round. Some of these, and a lot of my trainers, I've ended up having to add code to the original game, because you have to. Otherwise, if you just go down the normal route of, you know, getting rid of collisions and things like that, it doesn't work very well. So I end up adding code to make certain things work. What should we put on? I'll stick that on, which is commodore key to skip round, and we'll see where that gets us. Original awful title page by the original game, and I can see an original awful sprite designed by me, which I don't use anymore, and I don't rotate awfully like that. But hey, we live and learn, we grow, don't we? So there we go. Let's get into the game and have a look. Just loading the score there. Now what I've done, down the bottom here, which is what I've added, there was a bug where, as well, before I get onto that, there was a bug where when they plotted this text in the original game, would knock the asterisk, the stars out on the side. So sort that for a start. Down here, what I wanted to do, and it did show a high score down here, but what I wanted to do was show different section, so it would save it differently: beginner, intermediate, and expert. So actually, depending on which mode you choose, it allows you to enter your scores differently. The other weird thing about this game, bit of trivia here, is in demo mode, so you let it just run, as you can see and hear, you can actually play the game, which was weird. And I learnt that late on because I had to know that you were in demo mode so you can get a high score. Which is it's a very weird game. It's a very good game, but it's very weird. As you can see, I've got I'll just die out in demo mode. Just throw glasses at the wall. Like I said, this is there you go. So let's press A for arcade. So I'm going for that score there. See, this is a test one. So let's try and get more than wrong there. Let's try and get more than drink a bit. Boom. He's gone. Next stage. So I've beaten that, so I should get 2 points. And I put a bit of code in there so you could you got a high score, you could enter your initials, personalises it a little bit more. As I can see, I went a bit over the top with the congratulation colouring there, but hey, it does what it does. Let's pop our name in there, ALX. Now, because I've put a cheat on, it shouldn't save, so no, it didn't save. As you can see, there's my score for arcade. So yeah, there's 3: beginner, arcade, expert, and I programmed it to look at everything and allow you to play which mode you want, but also allow you to put your initials in to personalize it a bit more. There we go. Trip down memory lane. One of my old releases, Tapper, for the Commodore 64. Hope you enjoyed it.